What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am's Vision Station. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day or night wherever you are and staying safe. Okay, thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. They are very much appreciated. I'm going to be looking into the energy of Pisces. I'm going to start out with the angel messages for Pisces and then continue to the tarot messages. Just know that energies can be interchangeable. Please take what resonates and leave out the rest for someone else. So your first card is number 20, okay? Or you could be Life Path 2, born on the 25th of a month. I am harmonious. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. We have 999, okay? Or 27, or you could be life path 9. You could be born on 27 or 27 years old as well. You have I am unique, okay? Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. We have the number 22, okay? I am aligned. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. So some of you could be starting a new project at this time, okay? Very unique, could be very different and creative from a lot of others, okay? So let's see what other messages we have for Pisces. Could be a sci-fi. Some of you could be like really into like sci-fi movies. Okay, you could be creating your own sci-fi like or AI possibly. Something AI related, okay, or scientifically related project or something like that, okay? So what else does Pisces needs to know? Who is coming towards Pisces at this time? Spirit guides, give us accurate and detailed messages, please. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is your first card with Capricorn in the reverse. You might be at a job that you really don't like at this time. Okay, you're trying to get out of it with the Hermit. Okay, you pretty much like to work to yourself. Okay, you the type of person that you don't like when people talking to you and stuff while you trying to work. Okay, this is your energy right now, the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is you right here. Like this is something that you really didn't want to do. Okay, you just doing it because this is what you wanted to. This is something you felt like you had to do. Okay, but we're gonna see if you're gonna flip that Nine of Cups in the upright position. We got the World card right here. See your goals. You know exactly what you want. Okay, but it could be a little bit more like complicated than you think. Okay, Pisces, this is what you're working towards. Okay, the world. Yeah. So if you're doing, like I said, a sci-fi or AI generated project or whatever, they do have software where I believe it can help you generate content and things like that on projects without you having to do a whole lot of work. So you could be thinking that I want to do this because you got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is a wish of yours, okay? But you're like, dang, I really don't know where to start with this thing. So I believe they have software and different apps and things like that that you can use to get this going, okay? So this new project may actually bring out something new that you may discover about yourself as well, Pisces. So we got the Fool in the reverse, okay? So this is you thinking, I want this to happen, but it might not be the right time. This is what this excuse that you're giving. Okay, maybe your head is still in the process, because I know that Pisces, y'all have good imaginations. Y'all are possibly the most spiritually connected sign, and some of you may have a hard time staying grounded or staying balanced between the spiritual and the physical realm. Okay, so maybe you're still in your thinking process, right? And you're having a hard time coming all the way down here, thinking that, oh, this is not the right time to do this, or you're coming up with excuses to not move forward. Okay, maybe you're still holding on to something from before. Okay, and you're trying to figure out a way to let things go. Now, this Six of Cups right here is a indication that there's going to be some immediate changes in your surrounding. Maybe you do have to do some rearranging in order to do this project. Maybe you have to redecorate. Maybe you have to get some new equipment or whatever, or build a studio, or whatever this is going to require you to change up your environment. This is probably, what you're pondering on at this time. Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, so people just the people around you was like giving you, they're inputting information in your mind and saying, well, how this gonna make you, is this gonna make you enough money or whatever type of thing, or where is you gonna get the money in order to do this? Okay, so this is probably why you're in your mind like, I don't think that's the right time for me to do this. Yeah, because other people is interfering with your thought process or whatever. But you don't necessarily have to have a whole lot of money to get things done. Okay, I don't think that's really the case with this situation. I think that people is just doing it because, maybe they can't see themselves in that position. You know what I'm saying? Because we always, when we see other people in situations, we always try to relate to their situation, and we'll say something. Shoot, if that couldn't be me, cause blah blah this and that. So you might have some people around you that's talking negative like that, and they don't even realize it. They just having regular conversation or whatever. It could be friends or whatever with the Three of Cups. Somebody could be like low key, envious of the situation or whatever, or maybe they possibly can't see this happening because maybe they are supposed to be doing this with you or something like that. Okay, but I see that there is you being successful in this. Okay, it might take a little while. Okay, but it's gonna get there. Okay. That's Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, we got the Devil energy. Woo. So yeah, this is definitely gonna put you in a position of you having to like separate from certain people because they don't see the vision like you do. Okay, you could be somebody could be lying, living a lie around you, or maybe people is thinking this about you. Okay, maybe people see you in a position or a mindset as well as you like limiting yourself, or maybe this is what people are saying is causing you to limit yourself or think low of yourself in this situation. We got the Chariot in the reverse here at the bottom. Could be a Cancer. Okay, you got to start somewhere. And this is you trying to clarify which direction you really want to go into. Do I want to what kind of software, what kind of equipment would be better for me to do this project? If I spend this amount of money, will this bring me more revenue than I spent? Am I going to be putting out way more money than I actually get back? Is this worth really taking this risk? Okay, with the Fool in the reverse, is this risk really worth taking? Okay, those are the questions that's going on in your head at this time, Pisces. So, if this is something that you really, really want to do, I would do a lot more research. You do the normal. You look at other people's videos. Look up under the description. They may actually tell you how they created the video or whatever. Because I'm seeing a lot more of AI. Like, I'm seeing a lot of You could be actually doing stories. Because I've seen a lot of that lately. Like African stories or in AI. It's very good work. I'll be like, wow. Like, I'm not really trying to get into the AI situation because I know some information behind it. However, yeah, that's basically what people are doing now. So that's the new thing. So you're trying to tap into that and get to know that. I would just just look around and see how that is. I'm pretty sure there's information out there that can guide you on that. Okay, but I wouldn't put all my eggs into one basket when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? What I mean is, like, do a little bit at a time, test it and see if it's something that you really want to do. And I think that's what you're in the process of doing as well for some of you all. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to see what's going on with your romantic life, Pisces. What information does Pisces need to know about their romantic life or partners? So, there's not okay, so chemistry. Somebody has more chemistry in this relationship that you're currently in than the other. Okay? We got unrequited love, not enough attraction. Somebody's not attracted to somebody as much as somebody else is attractive. There's an imbalance in attraction. Okay, but does that matter to you, Pisces? Does looks really, really matter to you? Okay. Maybe some of you, some of you could be in a relationship where I just got, where, like I just said, some of you is in a relationship where one person is not as attractive as the other. And maybe the more attractive person know this, and maybe that's why you don't go anywhere. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna say that this actually does happen. If something is, if somebody, two people is in a relationship, or if there's a group of people that hang out with one another, and some of the people or one or two people in the group is not on the same so-called level as other people in the group, they don't really hang out with each other that much because they don't have the same things in common. Okay, is almost like kind of like an older man being with a younger person, or being with somebody prettier than them to make them look good, something like that. But they really don't they really don't do anything with them out in public because maybe they're embarrassed of them or something like that. Or maybe something physical could be going on. Maybe somebody have a disability or something like that, and they don't hang around with this person or go certain places with this person because they might be embarrassed by them or whatever. That's something that somebody, either you or somebody else, need to take a deep look at. Do you really want to be in a relationship if that's what you're in? Do you really want to be in a relationship where you got to worry about that type of, that would make me feel some kind of way. Oh, you don't want to go with me somewhere because of the way I look? You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then what are you talking to me for? You might as well just go on ahead about your business, bro. Like, ain't nobody forcing you to do anything type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I'm just saying. Like, that's crazy. Like, but you possibly reached out to me. I didn't force you to be with me. Or hang with me or talk to me or whatever. Like, that was your choice. Even if the so-called lesser reached out first, you could have said no. Like, you ain't obligated to be around somebody you don't want to be around. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to go in, but yeah, I'm trying. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what's going on here with that. So, let's see if I can get any other messages out here for Pisces. So, somebody trusts you, or you're saying this to somebody else. There are no more chances. Keep up the good work, Pisces. You shouldn't be here. Somebody shouldn't definitely be there if they ain't attracted to them, and just stringing somebody along, pretty much. That's not good, and it's not fair. Okay, first, middle, last initial. Okay. I accept your apology. So yeah, somebody wants to apologize, or you're accepting, or they're saying it to you, or vice versa. Okay, somebody wants to thank you for helping them out with something. Okay, somebody is apologizing, asking for forgiveness because somebody may have misjudged you in the situation. Okay, or you may have done this to someone else. We have the letter N as well, first, middle, last, initial. Somebody got some good news to tell you. Possibly somebody starting with this letter W, first, middle, last, initial. The letter T as well. I'm not going anywhere. So you got somebody that's really into you no matter what. Okay? But if you're in this position of you're with somebody that you really don't feel that good about, I think you should tell them the truth, Pisces, for real. Like, maybe it's not even about that though. Maybe, like I said before, maybe it's not even about the looks and all that. Maybe even if one is not, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if one is lesser, so-called lesser than the other, maybe it's another reason why you all can be together. Because, I mean, there are couples out there who people might look at and that doesn't match up or whatever, but they have other qualities other than looks. Okay? Or something like that. Maybe they're just kind, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe the relationship actually works for other reasons, okay? Maybe they actually have a good time together, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's more to any type of relationship than looks and position, okay? So, what does Native Spirit Oracle have to say to Pisces overall? Medicine woman, medicine man, spirit of fire, and spirit keeper of the east. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. Let's see what else what's going on with this medicine here. Okay, profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that is happening. You are a sacred healer. You are a medicine woman, medicine man of the soul. Okay? Nature is one of our greatest healers. So spend time with the trees, soak up the rays of the sun, and dance in the rain. Everything in nature has its intrinsic ability to restore itself. You're a part of the natural world, so you also have this innate ability. Often healing needs to occur in the inner planes before it can manifest on the outside. To assist this process, focus on what's great and let go of what isn't working. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Be patient and trust that recovery is occurring in its own time and way. Okay? So I'm going to end this right here, Pisces. And thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. Again, thanks for watching. I'm going to end this here. I will see you next week. And thank you again. Peace.